and welcome to Tenable, the show where naming a top 10 can win you a top cash prize. For example, if I asked for the top 10 tourist attractions in the north of England and you said the Jorvik Viking Centre, you'd be in with a chance of pillaging some cash. But if you said Stonehenge, you'd be leaving here looking rather stony-faced. The more top 10s our team can beat, the greater their jackpot will be. So let's meet today's team. It's Wheelie Clever. Hi, Wheelie Clever.
Hello.
So tell me, how do you all know each other?
We know each other through wheelchair basketball.
I see. Ah, fantastic. OK, Wheelie Clever, I'm wheelie wooting for you lot. Let's play Tenable. OK, Wheelie Clever, it's time to release the first question. The 10 five-letter words that end in BLE.
OK.
So, Annette, as team captain, it's up to you to decide which team player's best equipped to tackle this top 10.
I'm going to go for Dave for this one.
OK.
Dave, please join me to play Tenable. So, Dave, welcome to the game.
Hi, thank you.
How you doing?
Yes, a bit nervous, but yes.
Don't be nervous at all. Is it, what, being close to me or being in front of the Tenable Tower?
Both.
Oh. So, Dave, can you tell me about the Hampshire Harriers?
OK, so Hampshire Harriers were a wheelchair basketball team. We play out of Southampton. We're in the 3rd division, which sounds good, but it's actually the lowest division.
Oh.
The advantage with that is we can't be relegated out of it, so that's a positive.
And you enjoy going to the theatre?
Indeed, yeah.
Favourite play?
Jesus Christ Superstar is the musicals I like, so Jesus Christ Superstar.
Oh, you remind me of the lead character in that musical, with that beard.
Let's hope I'm not crucified by the end.
Good work. OK, Dave, there's a big triangle over there, hungry for some answers.
OK.
Here's how the game works. You need 5 Tenable answers to put £1,000 into your team's prize fund and for the chance to take your place in the final. So, are you ready to play Tenable?
I am, yes.
All right,
yeah.
Here's your question again. The 10 five-letter words that end in BLE. And I'll just clarify this for you, so listen carefully. We're looking for the 10 words that consist of 5 letters that end in the letters BLE in that order. The list is about words in the premium version of OxfordDictionaries.com. We're looking for words that have their own heading in the British English section as of the 6th of April 2018. This Tenable list does not include words only spelled with a hyphen, words with apostrophes, or any word that the dictionary spells with an initial capital letter, because it is a name of a place or person or a trademark. So, Dave, is that clear?
Yes, it is, yep.
Great. Best of luck, Dave. Let's
Thank
get
you.
your first answer on the board.
OK, let's go with table to start off with.
Table.
Table.
OK, is table our first Tenable answer? Yes, it is. Number 10 on this list.
OK.
Good.
That's a start.
It's quite a good start, actually, isn't it? Because you kind of know where you are a bit.
OK. Let's go with Bible.
OK. Is Bible Tenable? Yes, there it is, Bible. Right, so this isn't the Bible, because that would be capital B. This is a book regarded as authoritative in a particular sphere. OK?
That's what I was thinking.
OK, so, Dave, you've got 2 correct answers on the board. You feeling good about this?
No, no, not at all. I'm starting to question my spelling with all this we're going.
OK, well, don't forget, you've got 3 nominates.
Yeah.
They're not just for you, they're for the whole team across the entire
Absolutely.
show.
Yeah.
But they are there to help you. Annette has the overall button, and
Yeah.
you have a life as well.
Yeah, yeah. Cable.
Let's see, shall we? Is cable a Tenable answer? Yes, there it is. Good work, Dave. You've got 3 correct answers now. You're just 2 away from £1,000 and a place in the final. This is going well.
Yeah, this is where I'm hoping I get rescued. I'm going to go for label.
Label. Is label Tenable?
hoping Annette was going to overrule me.
Indeed, you were right.
Yeah.
Annette
it's,
didn't
uh,
realise
I
either.
was thinking of, I should have jumped
I knew
in
it was
there.
wrong, but I was hoping you were going to save
Yeah.
me.
OK, so you have lost that life now,
Yeah,
Dave, so
yeah.
be careful, because you're still 2 answers away from
Yeah.
guaranteeing a place in the final and adding £1,000. You have got 3 nominates.
Yeah.
And Annette does have the overall button.
Yeah.
You just press that on the top. Yeah, not now.
Sorry.
Right, OK. So have a think. Have a think. Look what's up there.
I'm going to go for gable, as in for the house, for the roof.
OK.
Gable.
Yeah.
So to keep you in the game, Dave,
Yeah.
is gable in this list?
Yes.
There it is. Dave, you've got 4 correct answers now, 1 away from a place in the final and £1,000.
OK, so this may happen now, but I'm going to go for fable.
Fable.
Yeah.
OK, so for £1,000
Yeah.
and your place in the final.
Yeah.
Is fable our 5th tenable answer? Dave, that sweet sound means you've got 5 tenable answers and will add £1,000 to the prize fund. Well done. And more importantly, though, it means you've won a place in the final.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, you can stop here if you wish, but there are still 5 words up there left to reveal. If you think you know more, you can play on. Your next tenable answer is worth £2,500.
Yeah.
And remember, you've already used that life, so an untenable answer here will knock you out of the game, and the money you've banked will be wiped from the prize fund.
Yeah. I think I'm going to leave it there because I'm just going to give a stupid answer otherwise, and so I'm going to wheel away now.
So you've decided to take the money. You'll add that £1,000 to your team's prize fund, and you'll be joining your captain in the final. Now, before you go, though, let's find out what these missing words were, shall we? Team over there, any ideas?
Sable.
Sable. Yeah.
I was thinking of stable, but that's 6 letters.
OK.
Lots of 6s.
Let's have a look, shall we? What is behind number 9?
Sable.
Which is what you said.
Good one.
Number 8? Roble.
Roble.
That's a California oak tree.
OK. Of course. Never heard of
You
that.
didn't know that?
No.
Number 7. Noble.
Noble.
A
Noble.
little bit like me.
Yeah.
Number 4. Coble. So that's a flat-bottom fishing boat.
A cobble.
Coble, yeah. And at number 1, amble.
Couldn't
It's
get
kind
it.
of when you just sort of walk or move
Yeah.
very slowly.
Yeah.
Well, Dave, you've added £1,000 to your prize fund, and you'll return later on to play for it in the final. Congratulations.
Good start.
Let's hear it for Dave. Team, you've got £1,000 in your prize fund so far. Let's see if we can add to that now. It's time to look at your next top 10. Top 10 cities with the least affordable house prices in the UK outside London. So, Annette, as team captain, you need to decide which team member is the best person for this one.
I'm going to go for Rowley for this one.
Rowley, it's time to play Tenable. Rowley, welcome to the game, sir.
Thank you.
How you doing?
Not bad, thank you.
So Annette didn't hesitate
No,
to put you forward for this one.
no,
So you know a lot about cities, do you?
no,
House prices?
no.
OK, good. You keep 3 chickens as pets.
I do, yes.
Do you enjoy their eggs?
Yeah, great fun. Yeah, very tasty. Nothing
And which
better.
passion came first, right? Was it the chickens or the eggs?
It was the eggs.
Sure. OK, Rowley, time for your answers to do the talking. Here's your top 10. Top 10 cities with the least affordable house prices in the UK outside London. And I'll just clarify this for you. We're looking for the top 10 least affordable cities in which to buy a home other than London. This is according to Lloyds Bank Affordable Cities Review, published in February 2018. Home affordability is measured as the ratio between average house prices and average annual earnings. Clear with that?
Yes.
Excellent. Good luck, Rowley. Let's get your first answer on the board.
Oxford.
Good one.
Is Oxford our first tenable answer?
Yes!
Well done. Annette's delighted. Delighted.
So am
Whether
I.
she didn't expect much from you.
I don't expect much from me.
OK, good start.
Bournemouth.
Is Bournemouth tenable? Oh dear, that was untenable. Bournemouth is not a city, unfortunately. So, Roller, you've lost your life now, so be careful, because you're still 4 answers away from your place in the final and £1,000. You have got those 3 nominates, and Annette can overrule.
Guildford.
So, to keep you in the game, is Guildford tenable? So that's our need. Your captain, Annette, has hit the overall button, or as we're calling it today, the did they really say that button. Annette, you don't like the sound of that answer,
No, and I do have an alternative answer.
do you?
Yes.
It's a good job.
Yeah.
So what's your alternative?
Brighton.
You're thinking Brighton, are you?
Yes.
OK, now, before we find out whether Brighton is tenable and is enough to save Rowley from the dreaded vortex, we have to see whether Rowley's original answer is up there, and you were indeed correct to overrule.
OK.
You said,
Guildford.
is Guildford tenable? It's going well. It's untenable, so well played, Annette. Good use of the overall button. Guildford is not a city. Now, we have to find out whether your answer's tenable, and we'll save our friend Rowley here from the vortex. Your answer was,
Brighton.
to keep you in the game, is Brighton tenable? There it is, Brighton and Hove. Annette, great use of the overall button there.
Thank you.
So, Rowley, she saved you.
She did.
So, Rowley, remember, we're looking for cities here, OK?
Manchester.
So, once again, to keep you in the game now, walking on thin ice here. Is Manchester tenable? That was untenable, I'm afraid. Well, sadly, you haven't added any money to the prize fund and you haven't secured your place in the final. Oh, dear. Well, before we say goodbye to you, though, let's find out what these missing cities were, shall we? Team over there, any ideas?
Bath.
Ah, that's a good one.
Cool.
Bath, Bristol.
All right, let's have a look. Which city's behind number 10? Bristol.
Well done.
Well done, Annette. Number 9. Canterbury. Down in
That was
Kent.
my next choice.
What's behind number 8? Southampton.
Whoa.
I live in a posh area.
Number 7. Exeter.
Exeter.
Number 6. Truro.
Rural.
Number 5. Winchester.
Winchester.
Number 4. Bath. And number 2. Cambridge.
Cambridge.
Oxford, yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Well, Rowley, it saddens me to say you are terrible at Tenable.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Off he pops into the vortex. It's very mysterious. He keeps sucking up bits of the studio. We've lost 3 of these desks this week. I'm just glad I wasn't sitting here at the time. After the break, another member of Wheelie Clever will attempt to take down their own Tenable game board. Can they make off with some cash? You'll only find out if you stay right here. Welcome back to Tenable, where Wheelie Clever are taking on a series of fiendish top 10 lists. So far, Dave has made it through to the final and have banked £1,000, but they have lost teammate Rolly. Let's get straight on with our next top 10. The 10 things the Pythons said the Romans did for us. So, Annette, who's the right person for this one?
I'm going to choose Mark for this one.
Mark, please join me to play Tenable. Mark, welcome to the game.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. So, you've been playing wheelchair basketball since the age of 12.
Yeah, so about 8 years now.
I was going to say, what are you now, 31? You look great. I'm a charming old sausage, aren't I? Now, is it true you can identify an aircraft from its silhouette?
I certainly used to be able to. I think I still can.
Ah. So why did you learn that? To impress the ladies?
It certainly works.
OK, Mark, time to leave your mark on this question. You know the rules. 5 Tenable answers will earn you a place in the final and add £1,000 to the prize fund. You've got a life and 3 nominates, and your team captain, Annette, can overrule one of your answers. So are you ready to play Tenable?
Ready.
OK, here's your top 10. The 10 things the Pythons said the Romans did for us. So we're looking for the 10 things named in the What Have the Romans Ever Done For Us scene from the 1979 comedy film Monty Python's Life of Brian. To clarify, we're looking for the 10 positive things that the Romans did for society that are called out by a group of rebels to John Cleese's character during a secret meeting. We won't be accepting the term public health as an answer, as Cleese's character uses this term himself near the end of the scene. Is that clear?
It's clear.
So you're a fan of Monty Python?
Yes, yeah, the film was brilliant.
OK. Good luck. Let's get your first answer on the board.
First answer will be roads.
Roads. Let's see, shall we? Is roads our first tenable answer? All roads lead to number 3. It's a good start. Have you got lots of answers in
It's
mind
harder
here?
now.
So you sort of, are you playing the sketch in your mind?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not working. Next answer would be sanitation.
OK, let's see. Is sanitation tenable? There it is, sanitation at number 2. How apt. OK, so that's good. You've got 2 correct answers on the board. 3 away from a place in the final and £1,000. It's going well, isn't it? Still got your life.
Doing all right.
3 nominates, and Annette has the overall button. You couldn't be in a better position right now.
Oh, could have 5.
Well, yes, yes. Yeah, true.
Next one, then. I want to say government.
Do you?
Government.
Is government in this list? Oh, no, Mark, that's untenable. Unlucky, sir. So, Mark, you have lost your life now, so be careful. Another untenable answer means you'll be leaving via the vortex. The 10 things the Pythons said the Romans did for us.
I'm going to have to nominate, I'm afraid.
Who would you like to
And
nominate?
I'm going to have to nominate...
Good Dave.
I'm going to have to nominate Dave.
He didn't want to be nominated by the look
I
of
know he knows one. I'm sure he knows one.
I know
Dave,
nothing.
You know nothing.
Rowley would have known these, but I don't know any, I'm afraid. That's why I was trying to avoid eye contact.
OK, well, do your best. I mean, Mark doesn't have to accept your answer.
I'm going to go for wine, but
OK, so Dave thinks
Sorry.
wine.
Sorry.
What do you think of that, Mark?
I don't think it's right.
No.
Okay, you don't have to
Neither
accept
Not
that.
on the list, I don't think. So I won't accept that.
Right.
And I will go for police.
So, to keep you in the game, Is police tenable? Oh, I hope it's number one. Oh, no. That answer was also untenable. Oh, Mark, sadly, you haven't added any money to the prize fund and you haven't secured your place in the final. Bad luck, sir. Before we say goodbye to you, let's reveal these missing answers, shall we? Team over there, any ideas? David,
I was
Annette?
thinking democracy.
Democracy.
Rather than government, democracy.
Dave, any
think you've
ideas
got a
now?
point.
Nothing's come to
Nothing.
you? OK, let's have a look. So what is behind number 10? They put peace. Number 9. Public order.
That's the
Number 8. Public baths. Number 7 will look familiar. Wine.
Oh!
Oh, dear. Dave's all smug now, isn't he? Number 6. Education. You could have done with a bit of that. Number 5. Medicine. Number 4. Irrigation. And at number 1, aqueduct.
No democracy, so I don't
Ah, so there you go, Mark. Any of those look familiar now?
Yeah, only most of them.
Well, Mark, it saddens me to say you are terrible at Tenable. Goodbye. We have one more top 10 for our team before Captain Annette faces her list and attempts to win back teammates Rowley and Mark ahead of the final. Their prize fund currently stands at £1,000, but can they add to that pot? David, you're the only teammate left to play, so let's hope you're the right person for this one. Come and play Tenable. David, welcome to the game.
Hello?
How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
Excellent. So what do you do for a living?
I support frontline call handlers for the emergency services, so keep the IT and telephones and radios working.
And you were trained by the Navy?
I was.
What was that
back
like?
in 1999, trained at HMS Collingwood in communications because I worked for the Royal Fleet Auxiliary.
Ah, right. So do you reckon I could get into the Navy?
Why not?
I love bunk beds and I own my own pedalo. OK, David, enough idle chit-chatter. It's time to make you some cash. Let's reveal your top 10. The 10 most northern US states that have a shoreline on the Atlantic Ocean. I'll just clarify this for you. We want the names of the 10 most northern US states that have a shoreline on the Atlantic Ocean. To help you, one of the states on the list has a coastline on Long Island Sound, which is an arm of the Atlantic. Good?
Yep.
Excellent. So how's your geography?
I'd like to think it's not too bad, but we'll soon see.
Absolutely. Good luck. Let's get your first answer on the board.
I'm going to start off with Maine.
Is Maine our first tenable answer? There it is, at number 1 on the list.
I thought I was going to be wrong then. Next, I'm going to go for Massachusetts.
Good. Let's see, shall we? Is Massachusetts a tenable answer? Yes, there it is at number 3. Done quite well, David.
It's 2. Long way to go. Next, I'm going to go for Virginia.
Is Virginia tenable? There it is at number 10 on the list. Good work. So you staying calm or getting in a bit of a state? State, yes. Thank
I'm
you.
trying to visualise coming down the coast. I'm gonna go for North Carolina.
So to take you one step closer to £1,000 and a place in the final. Is North Carolina a tenable answer? That'll be top 5. Yeah. I'm afraid North Carolina is 11th on this list.
Right, okay.
Unlucky.
So, David, you've lost that life now, so be careful. You still have 2 nominates, and Annette has the overall button. Still 2 answers away from £1,000 and your place in the final.
I think I'm gonna use a nominate.
Who would you like to nominate?
I'm gonna go for Dave.
Dave, he looks confident.
Yeah, I've got 2 in mind. One I'm confident with, one I'm not so sure. So I'm going to go with the confident one.
OK.
And I'm going to go for New York.
So Dave thinks New York State. Trust him?
Yeah, I was thinking of upstate New York.
OK.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with that.
All right, then, David, to keep you in the game, is New York tenable? Yes. Good work, Dave. Nice use of the nominate, David. So that's got you 4 correct answers now. You're 1 away from £1,000 and a place in the final. You have lost that life, so be really careful, because an untenable answer means a trip into the vortex.
I've got 3, but I'm not sure if they're slightly landlocked. So I'm gonna have to be very careful which one I choose. I'm gonna take a slight educated guess and go for New England.
So, for £1,000 and your place in the final, is New England our 5th tenable answer? Oh, David, that was untenable.
New Hampshire. I bet it was
New England is a region, not a state. Well, sadly, you haven't added any money to the prize fund and you haven't secured your place in the final. Bad luck, sir. Before you go, though, let's reveal the missing states, shall we? So, if you had used the last nominate there to get you into the final, who would you have chosen?
I think I would probably have gone for Dave again.
Dave, what would you have said?
Rhode Island was my risky one. New Jersey was another one that I think that just touches on.
All right, let's find out, shall we?
I was thinking Coney Island as well.
What's behind number 9? Maryland.
Okay.
Number 8? Delaware. Number 7?
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which is what you said, Dave. Number 5? Connecticut.
Yeah.
Number 4? Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Which Dave also said. And number 2? New Hampshire.
You said,
Which is what you said.
Which one to think
Either
of?
New England or New Hampshire.
Yeah.
50-50.
Well, David, it saddens me to say you are terrible at Tenable. Goodbye. Off he pops into the vortex. It leads straight backstage, although one lady did get spat out in Narnia. She was not happy. Right after the break, Captain Annette takes on her own game board in an attempt to win back teammates Rowley, Mark and David. But first, competition time, where you could win a lovely load of cash. Now it's time for you at home to win a fantastic cash prize. For your chance to win £40,000, text WIN to 61333. Text costs £2 plus 1 standard network rate message. Go to the website. Entries cost £2. Call 0906 878 1333. Calls cost £2 plus your network access charge. Or post your name and phone number to TN181 PO Box 7558 Derby DE10NQ. Entrance must be 18 or over. Lines close at 10 a.m. Monday week. Good luck. Welcome back to Tenable, where Wheelie Clever are facing some wheelie tough top tens. There's just one more chance for the team to add to their £1,000 jackpot, and this time it's down to their skipper Annette to take on the tower. Now, Annette, as you're the captain, you'll definitely be taking part in the final, but this is your chance to get your team in the best possible shape before you play for the jackpot. Are you up to it?
Yeah.
All right, then, please come and play Tenable.
Go on then.
Hello, Captain Annette.
Hello.
So, what's your review of your team's performance today?
It's been tough. It's been tough. I've tried to pick the right people for the right questions, but you just don't know how it's going to go.
Now, you're not on the wheelchair basketball team. Did you go along and scream from the sidelines?
I do go to as many games as I can go to, and I'm a bit of a wag, one of the wives and girlfriends, supporters.
Do you take your pom-poms?
Yeah, always.
Now, you're into vintage clothing.
Yes.
What sort of things?
I love the 1960s. I like to collect shift dresses.
You know, I love vintage clothing myself. I'm currently wearing pants from 1986. OK, Captain Annette, let's try and Annette yourself some cash. Just like in previous rounds, there's another potential £25,000 up for grabs. As always, you need 5 correct answers to get onto the money ladder. But this time, on your 5th correct answer, you'll have a decision to make. Take the £1,000 for your prize fund or forgo the cash to win back eliminated teammates Rowley, Mark or David. Now, they're waiting in the wings, desperate to help you win that jackpot. But first, you've got to win them back. You've got 1 life, and your team have left you with 1 nominate. But, of course, because you're standing up here with me, you can't overrule yourself.
OK.
So, are you ready?
Yeah.
OK, here's your question. The first 10 Julia Donaldson picture books to be illustrated by Axel Scheffler. And I'll just clarify this for you. This is specifically about picture books written by Julia Donaldson that are illustrated by Axel Scheffler. We want the titles of the first 10 books to be published. This list does not include the Lift the Flap Tales from Acorn Wood book series, and sticker books are also excluded.
OK.
Is that clear?
Yes.
Just the 2 of them together.
Just the 2 of them
Working together.
OK.
So how do you feel about that?
I've got some answers in my mind. Yeah. Yeah.
OK.
OK.
Good luck, Annette. You can do this. Let's get your first answer on the board.
OK. First answer is the Gruffalo.
Is the Gruffalo our first tenable answer? There it is, the Gruffalo. Is that one you read often to kids?
Yeah, quite a bit. Quite
Fantastic.
a bit. Yeah. I'm going to go for the Gruffalo's Child.
Is the Gruffalo's Child a tenable answer? Yes, there it is at number 7 in the list. Well played, Annette.
Stickman.
Let's see, shall we? Is Stickman tenable? Yes, there at number 10. So, Annette, you've got 3 correct answers now. You're 2 away from the money ladder. That means 2 answers away from either banking £1,000 for your prize fund or bringing back a teammate. Don't forget, you have got that nominate.
OK.
It'll go to waste after your game, so
Yeah.
if you want to tap into Dave's great mind, you can do that.
OK. I'm going to go for the Snail and the Whale.
Is the Snail and the Whale tenable? Yes, it is. The Snail and the Whale. Good. 4 correct answers on the board. 1 away from the chance to either add £1,000 to your prize fund or bring back a teammate. So, what's more important, Annette? Teammates or cash?
Teammates.
Yeah?
Yeah.
More brains for the final
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
OK, so that's what you're aiming for.
OK.
This is your last chance to nominate if you want to use it.
I'm going to say the Highway Rat.
The Highway Rat.
Yeah.
So, for £1,000 or your chance to bring back a teammate. Is the Highway Rat our 5th tenable answer? Ooh, it's climbing high. Oh, Annette! That's not one of the first 10.
OK.
So you've lost that life now. So be careful.
Yeah.
Do want to bring back a teammate, so we need 1 more correct answer.
OK. I have got an answer. I'm going to go for Tiddler.
Tiddler.
Yeah.
So, for £1,000 or to bring back that teammate.
Yeah.
Is Tiddler tenable? Well done. That's the sound you've been waiting for. You've got 5 correct answers, meaning you've reached £1,000. But, Annette, now you have a big decision to make.
Yeah.
Do you want to take the cash and add it to your prize fund, or would you like to win back a teammate?
I'll win back a teammate.
Who are you going to go for?
I'm going to bring Mark back.
OK, so
Yeah.
your husband, Mark,
Yeah.
is coming back to play with you in the final. Congratulations.
Okay.
Now, as always, you can play on. Another correct answer will put £1,000 into your prize fund or win back another teammate.
Okay.
So what would you like to do? You did say you had more answers,
I've got something in mind,
but the pressure starts making you doubt
but
whether you're correct.
I'm not entirely sure if those 2 people wrote the book together. I have got something in my mind, but I'm not sure I want to take the risk. I think I might go for just bringing back the team member.
You going to do that?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Before you sit down, though, let's reveal these missing answers,
Okay.
shall we? So what were the answers that you were thinking
I was
of?
wondering about sharing a shell.
Sharing a shell.
Yes.
So that's what you would have gone for, yeah?
I would have gone for that one.
So what is behind number 8?
No, that completely went from my mind.
Charlie Cook's
Yeah.
favourite book.
Yes, of course.
What's behind number 5? The smartest giant in
It's
town.
one of my favourite books.
Oh.
Oh.
Number 4.
Room on the
Room
Broom.
on the Broom.
Yeah.
Number 3.
Monkey Puzzle.
Number 1.
A
squash and a squeeze.
Yeah. Yeah.
So sharing a shell is not
Yeah.
illustrated by Axel Scheffler.
Yeah.
Well, Annette, you've brought back Mark to help you in the final, where 3 of you will be playing for the grand total of £1,000. Let's hear it for Annette. Right after the break, Captain Annette and 2 members of Wheelie Clever take on their toughest top 10 yet. Can they score 10 answers to take home the cash? You'll see if you stay right here. Welcome back to Tenable, where Wheelie Clever have 3 players in the final and are playing for a really wonderful sum of £1,000. Well played, Mark. Your wife Annette managed to bring you back. What does it feel like to be in a final?
Power of love. Good.
The power of love. Oh. Now, was there a moment you thought she might choose someone else?
Yes, I would have done.
Well, Wheelie Clever, to take home that prize, this time you're going to have to give me every answer up there and achieve a perfect 10. Now, Annette, as captain, you'll answer first. We'll then move down the line. If your answer is tenable, you're safe, and I'll move on to the next player.
OK.
However, if it's incorrect, you'll be out of the game. Get 10 out of 10, and you'll be walking away with that £1,000. So how do you all feel?
Yeah, OK.
You can do this.
We can do
Yes.
it. We can do it.
Well, Wheelie Clever, please prepare yourselves now to face your final top 10. For your final list, you have 2 categories to choose between. Let's take a look. Rivers, song lyrics. So, team, what do you like the look of?
I like song lyrics, but it depends what songs it is, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Yes,
Oh,
song
my
lyrics,
geography's
more
terrible.
likely that, yeah.
Yeah.
You happy with
More
that?
comfortable
Let's go
with
with it,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, team, what are you going to go for?
Song lyrics.
You've chosen
Please.
song lyrics.
Yes, please.
From this point on, there is no conferring. On your turn, you must say one answer and nothing else. Let's reveal your final top 10 worth £1,000. The first 10 words of 5 letters or more in the lyrics to Wonderwall. I've got some clarification
Could
here,
you?
so listen carefully. We're looking for the first 10 words of 5 letters or more that feature in the lyrics to Wonderwall by Oasis. For fairness, we're not accepting contracted words, so there, should've, gonna, gotta are not tenable answers, nor is backbeat, which is spelt as 2 words in some versions of the lyrics. Is that clear?
Yep.
Annette, please take your position. So, how are you feeling?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. When you're ready, please give me your first answer.
Maybe.
Is maybe our first tenable answer? Oh, Annette. I'm afraid maybe was untenable, so
Oh.
it's further along in the song.
So sorry.
Oh, Annette, I'm afraid we have to say goodbye to you.
Okay.
Thanks for playing.
Thank you.
Dave, please take your position. So when you're ready, please give me your answer.
I'm going to start off with today.
Is today tenable? There it is at the top of the list. Well done, Dave.
Thank you.
Mark, you're up next. When you're ready, please give me your answer.
I'm going to go with garden.
Let's see, shall we? Is garden a tenable answer? Oh, Mark, garden was untenable. So once again, we have to say goodbye to you. Thanks for playing. Dave. So just 9 missing answers stand between you, a perfect 10, and £1,000.
Yeah.
So do you know the song?
No. Well, I know the song, but I don't know. I know the first line.
So what's your next answer?
I'm going to go with throw.
Let's see, shall we? Is throw one of the first 10 words of 5 letters or more in the lyrics to Wonderwall? Yes, there it is. I heard a mutter of surprise there from
Yes,
Dave.
yeah, all right, yes.
So you've got 2 correct answers. Slowly but surely making your way towards that perfect 10.
Yeah, no.
So take your time, think about this. Sing the song in your head.
Yeah. I actually thought going was going to be the second one in there, but now it's throw, so maybe it was the shortened. Someday.
Okay. Is someday a tenable answer? Oh, Dave, I'm afraid that was untenable. Oh, dear. Well, unfortunately, you haven't managed to top the tower and you aren't going home with that prize money. As the rest of the team join you, we're going to have a look at these missing answers.
Sorry, Pete.
So, David, Rowley, could you have been any help with this list?
We thought of a couple, should and realised.
Okay.
Street.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, let's have a look, shall we, team? Behind number 10. Heart. Number 9. Street, which is what you said. Number 8. About. Number 7. Feels. Number 6. Anybody. Number 5. Believe. Number 4. Realised. And number 3. Somehow.
Of course.
So there you have it, team. Obvious when you can see him, is it? So there you have it. When all was said and done, Willie Clever couldn't quite live up to their name today and will sadly depart with nothing. Bad luck, team. Join me next time when 5 more contestants play Tenable. Goodbye.